Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.
Cause my niggas, I stay bulletproof. Bulletproof. Wait, hold on, tell me what got into you. Into you. I search around the room like, where you? Where you? Friend don't step to me, I'm like, who you? Who you? And you can say what you wanna say. But I stay on this shit, that's every day.
What's up, y'all, and welcome to episode 15 of Making Sense of Nothing. I knew I was waiting on their head. I'm your girl Q.
And this be your boy Miller, aka Miller the One, episode 15, y'all.
1-5?
1-5.
What was it? 5-5-5?
There you go.
Flashing lights?
There you go.
Alright. Well, we want to thank y'all for joining us today and checking out today's episode. Today we're going to talk about first time sex-pectations. So not virginity first time, just like the first time when you actually have sex with someone new for the first time. What are your expectations? What's too much? What's too little, if any? And we're also going to play a little game of Would You Rather.
Yeah, would you rather? Y'all can join in on this. Y'all can put in the comments.
I think that'll be
on this.
I think that'll be fun. I think that'll be real fun.
Would you rather not put it in the comments or put it? Yeah, but yeah, that'll work. That will work.
So what's been new though? How was your week? You know I'm gonna ask how your week went.
My week went. My week was good, but it went because of us. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna apologize to everybody for getting episode 13 out late off schedule. It didn't get out until Friday. It was supposed to be out on Tuesday. It was a bunch of something was happening that I don't know what, and it kind of started happening to episode 14 as well. So it might be starting to be a trend, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. So I want to apologize about that, y'all, that we didn't get it out on schedule. Y'all, Tuesdays and Saturdays is the release dates of the actual episodes. Shorties come out whenever. So, and that was my week. My week was consumed by trying to figure out what was the issue with not letting me get it out when I had it ready to go out on Tuesday instead of to Friday. But
you were very, very podcast focused this week. You usually are anyway these days, but like it was, I saw the frustration in this was supposed to be out days ago. So I did that. Mine was okay too. Like I had one of them, y'all ladies know, where you just like be in your feelings. And it took me a while, like yesterday when I got off work, because it was Friday. Yeah, so yesterday when I got off work, I had to like sit and kind of figure out why I was in my feelings. And I think I got to the bottom of it, so I'm good now. I figured it out.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because like it was really like affecting me, like it negatively. Like it had me in the wrong headspace, you know, and that's just not good. You don't want to be like that. So
hey, y'all gotta understand at work when this lady over here is feeling down and stuff, everybody is wondering because when she's always playful and being mean to people for no reason, and then you see her feeling down and stuff, it's like, yo, what's going on? So I'm glad that you got that out of the way.
I think I figured it out. Like, so I'm gonna just try to do, like, you know, when you're like, okay, so to stop myself from feeling like that, I'm gonna do this because I think this is the reason. So I got a game plan in my head. So I think I'm good. Like today I've been like thinking about it too, like just to make sure I stay in the same, whatchamacallit, head, you know, so I think it's all good. Like it's just as long as I can figure it out. And maybe if it's something totally different, maybe me trying to work on what I think it is will bring something else to surface. So eventually I'll get it figured out, you know?
Okay.
And then also I was like, because I know that you and V, y'all starting your diet or whatever. So I was like, I'm gonna start one too. Like, okay. I don't know, like, so I bought, the main reason though is because my son, he doesn't eat his fruits and vegetables like he should. So he takes like vitamins, and I try to give him like little stuff to make up for it, like stuff that I've talked to the doctor, like, well, what can I give him? But they recommended making him like little smoothies, but like, you know, with like spinach or even kale and like throw some fruit and stuff like that. Even like one every day at night with his dinner, like.
He gonna eat a kale smoothie?
No, of course not. But if you can't taste kale really. So if it's like a whole bunch of strawberries and then you put some kale in there, he all he drinking is a strawberry milkshake in his head, but it's really like a
strawberry kale milkshake. Gotcha.
So like I was like, so I got some of that, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get like some extra some stuff, some more fruits and vegetables, just like for me. And then like I looked up a little meal plan and all that. So like I was like, yeah. So I was just like, I got stuff in the works. It's just going to be about the willpower, but I think that I can do it because I think that I can. I hope so. I hope.
That's good.
So yeah, I had like yesterday and today was just a lot of and then maybe I don't know, maybe just all of it would just have me in a better headspace.
Okay, hey, that is
all of it. Ideally,
that'll work.
Yeah.
So that's good though. You need to let me get that meal plan thing you talking about though.
I gotta think about it.
Cause I don't know if y'all can see it, but Hudging over here, just trying to get out the baby bacon. I don't know what it is, boy or girl, but it's bacon. It's in the oven.
Baking. I thought you called it baby bacon. I'm like, why? No. You don't even eat pork. Why would you?
No, I would never do that.
Well, I was like, and then I was gonna say, so you calling yourself a pig? And then I was like, you're not. Okay, I was very confused. It was.
Yeah, y'all. If it's swine, it ain't mine. So I ain't going there.
And I went to see the Spider-Man movie yesterday. I fell asleep in the theater though. That was the thing that happened. So like, and then towards the, I ain't gonna give nothing.
You fell asleep.
Let me tell you what happened. Hold on, movie? Check it out. Not the whole movie. I literally dozed off just during like one of the fighting scenes, but it was like
during a fighting scene.
It didn't happen like it wasn't like the fighting scene was happening, and I was like it was like they were talking, and then next thing you know, I woke up and it was resolved, the issue. I'm trying not to give nothing away. But I was like, no, like, I missed that. That was the whole part that the movie was leading up to. But yeah, so that happened.
You didn't pay for this movie, did you?
I did not.
Oh, okay. For the same.
But it was paid for. So, but it was good. Like, it was good. Like, I thought it was going to be kind of whack. And they hinted towards stuff that happened in, like, other superhero movies that you could tell, because you could hear people like, oh, and that's why. And I was just like, yeah, I don't know, because I don't watch any superhero. Like, I've never seen pretty much any. Like Spider-Man, I've seen no Avengers, no nothing.
Shame.
But I want to, because everybody else watches them, so I want to start watching those movies so that I could be in on the joke with people like, that's why, because what you call it. Yeah, but it was good. I recommend it.
Shame.
It was a good movie. And then I went to the Waffle House for the first time. Like, I've been in my life before, like decades ago. But I went and I had a pecan waffle, and it was like really good. I was like, okay, Waffle House, come through.
Okay. Oh, Waffle's House, they's too small. They bother me because how small they are.
It is really small.
It's so weird. Like the one they just built down here. Yeah. Like they literally build them that small on purpose, and I think that is so crazy because it always packed. And maybe it's not always packed. It's just that since it's so small, once 10 people get in there, it's packed.
Yeah.
It's just like, and every Waffle House is like that. I think that's just so crazy. I think they would make more money and more business if they made their restaurants a little bigger. I think they're like hurting themselves. How many people turn around and look? Because you know how all Waffle Houses are made the same. Yeah. You can see right in it from the road. So I'm riding and I'm going like, ooh, Waffle House. Ooh, Waffle House. Yeah, keep going.
But it don't be like jam packed though. It's just not a lot of seating.
It wasn't for you that day, but it should be.
Oh, it do have its times.
So it's like, but that's good though. I'm glad that you got out and finally seen one of these movies. That's what I'm glad for.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a bad thing you couldn't sleep on it, but
Malachi, he was knocked out. Malachi was gone. He stayed up for a little bit, and I was like, maybe there'll be enough fighting scenes that he'll stay awake. That didn't happen. He was cold and bundled up and passed out. He was like in the chair, because you know how the chair like flip out. He was like, the chair was like lifted up, and he was just like in there. Like I was like, well, that's happening. Like, but it was a good time. It was a good time.
So that's good. That's good to hear, y'all. But guess who's back? Guess who's back? Back again. No?
Do your little spiel so we can carry on.
Alright, y'all. So, as y'all can see, our sponsors are right back in the building. They were missing in episode 14. It was my fault. They was here. I just didn't grab them. but they here today. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and do this, y'all. This episode is brought to you in part by Clear Bottle of Water. Clear Bottle of Water, that crisp, tasty. Oh, I forgot I opened it up. I squeezed in the bottle and everything. Delicious water. It's just like so good. You gotta look at it after every sip. I mean, Clear Bottle of Water, y'all. When you're thirsty, when you need to quench your thirst, when you need to replenish your body, your soul, your spirit, go to your kitchen, go to your local store, go anywhere in your neighborhood, grab a fresh, crisp, tasting Clear Bottle of Water, drink it. Feel that orgasm in your mouth. Enjoy that. And then before you put it down, take another sip. Clear Bottle of Water, y'all. It's like an orgasm in your mouth. It's so good, you gotta look at it. Like, I can't believe that's water. Feel me? That's how it is, man. Done. Clear Bottle of Water, y'all. Go ahead and get it.
I hope they paying you good. I hope Clear Bottle of Water.
Look.
I hope CBW is paying you good.
Look. Let them handle what they handle. I handle what I handle.
And I hope they handling paying you a check.
Don't need to go that far. There you go. I know that water's delicious, isn't it? Yeah.
Absurd.
All right, y'all. Let's go and get into these subjects with our Clear Bottle of Water over here.
Ridiculous. Okay, so first, what are we gonna talk about first? Sex-pectations or?
Let's do Would You Rather first.
Okay, we can do that. We can do that. All right. So I got one. I want to start.
Go ahead, start it up.
Would you rather never get head again or never have sex again?
Never get head again. Easy. That is like the easiest one. Like
that was a little easy.
And you was yours.
And never have that again.
Yeah, that's like
that was easier. I was really excited about it, and that's really not even a question.
Not even a question. All right, I got one.
Okay.
Oh, and this is for girls, y'all. This is a girl one. Would you rather only have anal sex but never get a period, or have a period every time after sex?
Like a full period? Like
yes, the period come on for its full term. 5
every time
days.
you have sex?
Every time you have sex is on for 5 days.
And then the other one was no period ever, but I can only have anal sex. Like never, just only anal.
Only anal, but you don't have your period. You don't have the period. Never no more.
What good is that for?
I mean, but look on the bright side. You get the house. At least you. I mean, you get to have. If you take the other one, then you get to have sex once every week.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm gonna have to just take the L and get my period every time I have sex.
You don't go through all those cramps and all that stuff y'all go through and all that every time you have sex.
But
like,
to never have sex again,
it's like you're gonna dread it.
That's first of all, not every dude
is
into anal sex.
He's like, man, I really want this. You know what I mean? I really want some, but I don't want those cramps that gonna come tomorrow or when we finish, and that headache and that bloating feeling. And you know those girl feelings y'all have.
No, I don't. But like personally, when I don't have sex for a while, it bothers me. Like I get like angry and irritable and like all that. So like, I need it. So like, I don't think that anal sex is gonna do anything for me in that aspect. Like, I'm gonna get done and then be like, oh,
so
well.
you choose to.
I have, like, because I'll just be like an evil bitch, like, every day for the rest of my life. Like, because I know I'm just not a friendly person when I am without sex for a while. So, like, I already know that my kid would hate me. Like, it would just, nobody would like it. I'd be like, what is wrong with her? Like.
Alright, so I can't answer that one. That was just for y'all females. So
Yeah,
all y'all females
I would just
out
have
there,
to take the L.
put that in the comment. Put y'all answer in the comments.
Because even though you can still get head with the anal, like, it's still, I don't think it's still, like, it's not a fair balance.
Alright.
It's just that to one time that sex, the time I had sex before I got my period, I would just have to, like, go all the fuck out. Like, this had to be, like, the longest, most awesomest experience, because I ain't gonna be able to get this for another week. All right.
Or buddy can run the light and just say F it.
Or,
I mean, so you gotta get your.
well, it's not that serious for me. Everybody can wait till everybody got the shit together, and then we'll see you next week.
Go back to episode 7, y'all. Red light special, running lights. All right, but you'll go. We'll make this an easy one. Needed.
I know, that's what I'm like, hold on, because I was getting excited before, and I'm like,
would you rather screw this top off the bottle, or screw the bottle off the top?
don't try my life like that. I thought it was a good one. Would you rather have sex with, like, somebody that you just thought was, like, the baddest bitch ever in life, like, just bad, but she didn't have no walls. Like, you had sex with her, and she had no walls.
What's the alternative?
And the alternative would be having sex with somebody ugly AF. I'm talking about just ugly, like, everybody looking was like, oh, and I'm talking about, like, ugly head to toe, like, not even ugly face, nice body, or vice versa. I'm talking about garbage head to toe, but that thing was tight.
No walls. I would never know how tight it is.
No, but I'm saying, but you knew though, like, you knew.
No, I would never know how.
No, but I'm
I mean,
telling you, in this example, you knew.
I would know.
No, but you, like, because before when they were like, okay, for the rest of your life, these are your two options, and they held the two bitches up by their neck. It was like, choose the pretty one with no walls.
I'm choosing the pretty no walls. So how am I know the other one has super duper tight?
Because they're telling you, the people that are giving you the option to pick one of them. They're like, you could take this. A has no walls, but look at it though, that bitch bad.
No
or
walls.
you can take B,
No
garbage as fuck, but
no walls.
but she's tight. You get
No
in there every
walls.
time, and you can't, like, do nothing else.
No
But listen,
walls.
you can't do nothing with her, only vaginal.
No walls.
Damn, bro, you that shallow?
I'm a man. I'm gonna get mine no matter which way.
But you don't got no walls.
It doesn't matter. I'll just stay to one side and rub up against that one wall, that one of the walls. Until
Yeah, but like forever.
Forever.
So you gonna pass up on little ugly?
Because you said I know you said she got no body, no nothing. If she was a butterface, then I'll take her over the other one.
Yeah,
but you
I'm
said
saying head to toe.
nothing. You said nothing. I go with no walls.
I mean, you don't gotta show it to the public.
I'll just tell her to, when I'm getting it, to hold her hand around me. So when I'm going in her, it's like she's jacking me off and I'm in her. So and
You so
that's how
shallow.
we have to do.
And you call me shallow.
That's not a shallow thing.
That is very shallow. You won't hurt her because she ugly. Well, if you cut the lights out, you can't even tell.
But she has nothing.
But if you cut the lights out,
if she has nothing that I want, then why would I do it?
But it's only sex, and if the lights are out, all she gotta do is bend over, and then you winning.
Nope, not winning. Not winning.
Dang, bro, I thought you was better than that.
I am better than that. But she's not offering me anything.
Gee, a nut. What are you saying?
And the other one can give me a nut.
But you gotta work extremely hard for that.
No, I don't.
Well,
I just
don't
told
let
her
it
she
happen.
gonna do.
Ugly, as soon as you get
All
in
she
there,
do is put her hand around it, and then while I'm in her, and that's it. And I just tell her to hold it up against her wall.
hold it up against her wall.
Yeah, she'll be like, while I'm in there.
Who wants to have sex like that for the rest of their life?
While I'm in there, and I just like have her hold it up against that wall and just go like that. I know I miss all these walls over here, but I'm gonna hold it up against that wall, and then her hand is gonna be that feeling too. So I'm just getting the wetness.
You realize
from the
you would
wall.
never be sexually satisfied with her.
Yeah, I will.
No, you wouldn't.
So I'm gonna get a nut no matter what.
But you wouldn't be sexually satisfied. You to do that, you're suffering. You realize that, right?
Yes. To do that, I'm suffering.
Not in the dark, bro. And it's not. As soon as he get in there, he's going, oh.
All right, so what is this? Is it like a glory hole type thing?
No, it's
like
very
she's
much
behind
so.
a wall,
Definitely
and then I know what she looked like, and I know what it is over on the other side. But all I'm doing is sticking my dick through a hole in a wall.
However you have, if that's how you chose to have sex with her.
If it's something like that.
If that's how you chose to have
sex with her. If I just walk in the house like I really want something, I stick it inside of a hole in the wall and just.
Wow. So you wouldn't even just go in the room, cut the lights out?
No, because it's cute. I have a problem with a visual. I have to be able to see some. Hey, hold on. What she said? Hold on. Do that again. Y'all see the director over here holding up signs and jump. Show the sign. Let me see what the sign is. Don't.
That's between us. That's between me and the director.
But
agreed.
I say no. I would choose the no wall pretty chick.
That's very shallow of you. Don't ever call me shallow again.
All right. So same question for you, but the other way around.
What?
The other way around. You got the dude. He's very handsome. He's very, very attractive. All the way up and down, everything. But he got like a 1-inch penis or whatnot. And then you got this other dude that he's but this nasty. Everything that you discuss about a human, he's that. But he got the just right penis for you, and I mean the just right. Like it ain't too big, it ain't too small. It's big enough when it go in there, it touches all the walls and it fits in there like it was made to be in there. And it's like every time he in there, 5 or 10 minutes, you got yours.
Okay, so when you say disgusting, right? Are you saying because there are some people that are disgusting.
He's like gray sweatpants at the job.
Oh.
Yo, be quiet. Be quiet. You know who I'm talking to. Both of y'all, as a matter of fact, be quiet. You know who I'm talking to. That's not about all 4 of y'all be quiet. I didn't say that. So yes, go ahead. I'm just saying. You got the other dude that when he went in there, he's like, you can barely tell it's in there. You got to you got to hold your hand to make it so you can feel it yourself. Let me push it over so I can feel him in there.
I'm gonna have to go with a little ugly.
BS.
I'm dead at what? BS. What is the? I wouldn't even if I was gonna have sex with a dude. And he pulled out his penis. And it was like this, I'm not going to have sex with him. There's no point. There's literally no point.
But he's your Prince Charming. He's what you made up. Your mind made up the perfect man. And it was that, but it was like that. And then the other dude, your mind made up the worst man you can ever do, but he had that, he had that majesty. Had that 50 cents majesty. I got the majesty.
Is the cute one going to let me have another boyfriend?
No. That's yours. That's it.
Or he would, if he agreed to wear a strap on.
Nah. Every time I have sex, you gotta have sex with that.
Well, I wouldn't have sex.
And it won't be 1 inch. It'll be 2 inches.
I wouldn't.
Huh? All right.
I would. That would be. We would literally be 2 people living together like a Barbie and a Ken doll. That would literally be our relationship. He'd be like, let's do it, and I'd be like, for what? And I'd walk away, because there's no reason.
All right, y'all, that's another one. What y'all rather do in that? Which one would y'all rather have in that one? All right, so my turn. Would you rather have, let's see. Oh, got one. Would you rather have a phone that whatever picture you take with it of people, that's the person you have sex with the next night? Or...
Wait, hold on. Before you give the or, repeat this?
So, you have a phone.
Uh-huh.
And whoever you take a picture with, you having sex with them the next night.
Whoever I take a picture with?
Yeah, whoever you take the picture of with your phone. You go around and take a picture of them, you have sex with them the next day.
Okay.
Or every time you take a picture with your phone, it removes that person, like from the earth. Person ain't here no more.
Like, so if I took a picture of Bill, then the next day I would have sex with Bill, or I take a picture with Bill, and the next day Bill gone forever.
Yeah.
I mean, that's very weird. That's kind of hard.
That's what she said.
Because if I wanted... Oh, that's hard. I don't...
It's also what she said.
Probably... I don't know. No, because it's just like, I don't know. Like, because if I knew that I wanted to have sex with Bill, like if I was like, oh, I really want to have sex with him, then I'm going to take the picture. Or if I knew that I hated Bill, then I would hurry up and take a picture. So it's just kind of hard. Like, I don't know. It would depend.
I mean, you can get rid of Donald Trump in one option.
Yeah, I get rid of a lot of people. Probably the second one. They gone forever.
Gone forever?
Yeah, and then I'll just have sex with people the regular way.
Yeah, I'll take the gone forever too, because even though it'll be like, man, that's the girl of my dreams, take a picture and I can have sex with her, but what if one day I want to take a picture of my kids? I can never take pictures of my kids, because if I do, I'm having sex with them. So I would never be able to take a picture with nobody, take a picture of no one, ever.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have to be it.
So then the other one though, cause what if one of your kids get the phone and be like, "Ooh, Dad, let me take a picture of you." You have to hide that phone from everybody. Like everybody in the world will be after you to kill you type jump, trying to get that phone.
Yeah.
Now you got the power in your hand to be Thanos. Then you go around and wipe half of the population out if you wanted to. Oh yeah, y'all, my bad, y'all. The producer says she don't know who Thanos is.
I know who Thanos is.
Yeah, she don't.
They mentioned him in Spider-Man.
Exactly.
Like, I'm pretty sure I know who he is.
So yeah, y'all. So there it is. So I would also take the picture and they're gone one, because I just know it's gonna be a lot with it, but I don't never want to be one day, like, just imagine if you was like let's just say it was, I walked up and I said, oh shit, Serena Williams, and I had that phone and I went to take the picture of her, right? But people behind her is in the picture too. So then the next night, now I got her, all the people that was behind her, that bum that was across the street that I didn't realize he was back there digging in the garbage can, him, that child molester who was over there, didn't know that he was there. The man that was there is, nah, I'm good. The same way with the other one too. Cause you take that picture and then people behind the, oh man, that's casualty, like collateral damage type crap.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, like, yo, I've been trying to get a picture Trump for the longest, but he keep being around a crowd of people. You know what? They all support him either way. Let me turn the phone this way. Get all forget portrait. Let me turn it this way. Get rid of all y'all together. Yeah, there you go.
That's stupid.
Once again, y'all can join in on this. As a matter of fact, director, if you can you keep something on these so I can put them in the would you rather's in the cards, like what all the would you rather's were.
Yeah.
Or I can just go back in the video and find it, because we done said like 3 of them already and it's too late. Let's get one more before we go to the next subject. It's on you.
Okay. Would you rather work for Donald Trump, like have him, because you know how everybody keep quitting, like he always fires somebody or somebody quitting. So would you rather be like his next, I can't think of that girl's name, the one that was the press correspondent, Sarah Sanders. So be the next Sarah Sanders. I think she'd be replaced already. She has been, matter of fact, but what if he got you to replace her? Would you rather do that? And you would have to be like that, like his right hand, defending him on everything, whatever, just everything. You have to Uncle Tom the fuck out of your life for the rest of his presidential presidency, or would you rather because I want it to be like something not political at all, like something totally opposite but equally terrible, like or put your hands in a bucket with 10 names, and 2 of those people have herpes. 20 names, and 2 of the names in that bucket of 20 names have herpes, and you have to have sex with whoever 2 names you pull out. And if one of them happen to be little herpes, then so be it. Like,
this here is the easy one. It'll be Donald Trump.
why would that be easy?
What do you mean? That's easy.
That would be terrible. Well, they would both
I'll just be Uncle Ruckus. That's all. That's
Black
all.
people would hate you, though.
Come on, Trump. Them niggas don't know what they talking about.
Like, but black people are like, you would. Do you realize how much Black America would hate you, though?
Yeah, they're only gonna hate me for like 1 year, and then when
Sir,
his
you would
presidency
never
is
be able
over
to live
with,
that down. You would
they'll
never.
be done with it. They'll be done with it.
You would never be able to live that down. They would hate you.
I'm be on the TV every day, be like, look. You gotta understand, man.
No.
You gotta understand.
You can't do that.
Just because he grabbing people by their pussy is okay because he rich. You gotta understand that. Like, they didn't tell him not to. That's why y'all never heard no allegations of it, because he's rich. So it was like, he just made your pussy rich for a couple of seconds while he grabbed it. That was a billionaire grabbing your pussy. You gotta understand. And he don't have a problem with blacks, Latinos, or anything like that. See, y'all don't understand. He don't want them to go back because he don't like them. He want them to go back so they can make their country great again. See, Donald Trump want everybody to make their own country.
You sound absurd.
So you gotta. That'd be my whole thing.
Black America would hate you.
That's my whole thing.
You would be.
He only got like 1 year left either way.
And you got kids. You got to think about your kid. They would make your kids' life hell, your wife's life hell,
Like
everybody's life would be hell.
And then I tell my kids to come stay in the White House, and then now
they gotta go to school, right?
And then now we finna make sure that Donald Trump win. Now we gonna make sure he's gonna win another 4 years, so we can go ahead and do this. And then when we finish, us and Donald Trump gonna go and stay in Trump Tower.
First of all, you wouldn't last. You'd get fired. That's first of all. Trump ain't keeping you around. Just like he fired everybody else.
He fighting all the white folks. He ain't fighting no black dude he ain't gonna fight no black dude that's from everything that they say that he's against. I don't got no money. I'm from the hood. I'm lacking the education of the average white person my age. I mean, I'm everything that they say that he's against or that he don't like about black folks, and then I'm right there on his side. It gonna make him look good. He was like, hey, look at that. This nigga got a real nigga, like a straight out of the hood nigga, not one of those Uncle Tom Harvard niggas who like he's black, but the nigga ain't never do nothing black in his life. Like black, you know, like somebody who in jail, everything. Q, I'm right here. I used to work at Burger King. I'm right here.
I really honestly think that you would put your hand in the bucket and pull 2 names.
No.
Hands down.
No. Make America great again.
If you were given that out, you would.
As a matter of fact, we're gonna change his slogan. Keep America great.
even though it's only what's that, like a 10% chance that you would get the herpes?
No, Q. I'm going with the Keep America great again.
Even though don't they got herpes medicine, don't they? Or do herpes still not go away if you get it? Is that? I remember it's been so long since I took sex education.
They got an AIDS medicine.
Yeah,
that prevents you from passing it or getting.
I don't agree with that either.
Type thing.
Like, I think it's great for people who have AIDS or HIV, whichever one it works with, where it makes it like undetectable or whatever.
Not just that, and they can't transmit it.
Oh, well, then I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Because in my mind, like, from what I was reading, it was just like, it makes it undetectable.
Yeah, because it lowers it. Yeah, but it lowers the level so low. Because by law, they can't say that it's gone because they don't know for sure. But it lowers it so low that it can't be detected and you can't pass it on.
Oh, okay, then I'm okay with it then. If it's, I thought it was just like, it makes it undetectable, but it's still transmittable.
No,
like,
it makes it so you can't pass it on.
Oh, okay.
So other things. So it's like it's not a cure, but it's a cure.
That's a good thing. I'm with it.
And then I don't like that commercial. That commercial be lying to people though. Like it does.
Why the commercial be lying? Because
they have something that been doing that for years and been doing it better than that. And they can say that it gets rid of it. Nobody just don't want to put it out there.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
What?
Green grass.
I knew you was gonna say green grass. Shut up, because that's not a real thing. I knew it.
It is, yo. Green grass gets. All right, so hold on. No, I'm gonna leave that part for another time. I'm gonna talk to y'all about the stray dogs because for some reason stray everything is like on a decline for some reason, and I'm trying to figure out why. Why we see less stray everything?
Because green grass don't work. Clearly, they still got it.
Feel like this. You ever seen a dog? Have you ever seen a dog when they sick, y'all? A sick dog, and they be like sick, throwing up, acting all that. And then the next day you see them and they running around, jumping, playing there. You ain't take them to the doctor because we never take our doctor to no vet. We ain't have no money there. We can't even take ourselves to the doctor. How we gonna take the dog to the doctor? So we never take our dog to the vet. We didn't even go buy a dog. Our dog, we seen it one day, and it came and it was our dog. That's our dog right now.
So y'all stole it. All right.
No, he came and he stuck around until the day he died or got hit by a car, whichever one that came first. But he was there. But all I'm saying is when they get sick, they go. So when I was a kid, y'all, you know, I still to this day, I like to try to figure things out. Like knowledge. I love knowledge. So I wanted to know, like, how Putin Tane always, when he's sick, and then... Somebody laughing at my dog name. But you wonder, how Putin Tane be sick?
Wait, what's his name?
His name Putin Tane, Q.
What's his name?
Putin Tane. Ask me again, I'll tell you the same. We said this in one of our other ones. Stop making us
You're
repeat
supposed
this.
To say, whenever you say that name, I have to
Putin
ask.
Tane, that's my name. Ask me again, I'll tell you the same. But Putin Tane would leave, and you would go around in the backyard. He would go around the backyard and whatever, do whatever, and then next thing you know, Putin Tane be good. So one day I wanted to see what was going on. So Putin Tane, I follow him. He's sniffing, go in the back, and he started eating that green grass. And then he lay down for a minute, and then the next day he back running and jumping and licking and playing and flipping and doing everything, handling his business. You never seen a dog with AIDS, and they hunch all the time. You know how many times we had to pull, put cold water on Putin Tane at midnight because they be stuck together? Because they always hunching? Or some other stray dog coming around, hopping on midnight, and we got to go get some cold water and throw them on them because they stuck together? All the hunching they doing, none of them got AIDS.
First of all, I think canine AIDS is a thing.
They don't get AIDS, Q?
I don't know. I could be wrong.
And if they do, I mean, they get it, but they don't keep it. Green grass.
Oh, my God.
Green grass, y'all. Follow your local dog. Follow your dog to the green grass. Your local
dog?
Yes, follow your dog or the local dog to the green grass. Don't eat just any green grass. You can't eat just any green grass. It's a type of green grass you got to eat, and that's the one the dog eat. Because the dog ain't going to just eat any grass. You'll see them. They'll go and you're like, oh, that's some real green grass. And he'll just sniff it. Nah, that ain't the one. Sniff it. Nah, that ain't the one. It's usually the ones where the clovers grow in. They always eat the one with the clover patch. So maybe it's like a combination of green grass and clovers. Because they always usually eat the one where the clover patches are at. So yeah, y'all, they don't.
Making sense of nothing. Making sense of goddamn nothing. Yeah. All right. So, first time sex-pectations.
First time sex-pectations, y'all.
All right. And
And we are saying sex, y'all.
Yes, sex-pectations. So, again, with this topic, this is more just when you have sex with somebody for the first time, what's too much? Like, when you have sex with a girl for the first time, what can she do that would make you be like, well, that's too much. This is our first time. You want what? Like, so, like, or like that. Or, in my case, what as a girl, like, yeah, like, just what's too much.
So this just on the girl side?
Yeah, and I can also give my point of view for, like, what I think would be too much for a dude to be doing, like, the first time.
So me or you first?
I'll go first.
All right.
So, when I have sex with a guy for the first time, I don't like, I think it's too much if they're, first of all, titty fucking is old, right? So, if I'm my first time having sex with somebody, if he's trying to do that, like, I think that that's something that maybe you, after you've had sex with somebody for a few times, they're like, let's see what this is like for us, you know? But even then, I'd be like, yeah, I'll pass, you know? Like, but if he, like, insists, then I guess. But, like, that's not, like, a first-time fucking kind of thing. That's kind of one of those.
So you telling me buddy can't be like, if somebody get this, let me slide between those tits?
No.
If you want this dick, let me slide through those tits.
No, well, nobody really ever asks. Like, you will just see a dick come towards your tit, and you're like, whoa, sir, like, no thank you. Like, so I think that's too much for the first time.
You get the tit to dick ratio, Q.
Ain't no ratio. It's non-existent. The ratio is 0 to 0. And then also, I think when you, like, have sex with somebody, when I have sex with a dude for the first time, if they're, like, wanting me to be like talking is okay at a minimum, but, like, don't be requesting me call you daddy and all that stuff, because dudes do that.
On the first time, they
bro,
like, call me daddy.
Like, I don't know, like, if it's just, like, that amazing, maybe I'll just slip out and say something like that, because you say stupid shit during sex sometimes, but don't ask me to say it. Matter of fact, don't ask me to say anything when, like, our first time, like, I'll talk maybe some times on, and I'm like, ooh, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, not the first time. Like, it's just too much. So that's like.
Can they pull your hair on the first time?
It depends on how my hair is. Like, now I want to have a wig on, no.
No, but if you had, like your natural hair is just out, and it was
oh, no, yeah, I don't mind. You can pull the hair, or if I have braids, then you can pull hair.
On the first time?
Yeah. That's not like a crazy thing. You can't be like choking.
No.
You're not choking me on the first time.
I'm just saying, but pulling hair on the first time?
Yeah, like if you get it from the back, some dudes will do that. Like, but they don't gotta be like fucking nuts crazy, like rough with it. Like,
no, it don't have to be rough. It can be gentle and everything.
No. Yeah,
that's weird.
Because like your first time, you're not making love to somebody.
No, I'm just saying.
So
I would have never thought. I would have never thought. All the way up until just now when you just said that, and you probably be the only female. I would have thought that I could not pull a female hair on the first time. Like, that's got to be like one of those. You got to have like
what?
Privilege. Like that's like you got to have that title or something, that privilege. Like you got to know, like, you know, knocked it down a couple of times and know that she ain't going nowhere. If you grabbed it and she didn't like it, she'll just be like, oh no, and then that's
sometimes that's one of the, like, pulling hair. I think no matter if it's the first time or the 20th time, you have to be in that moment. You can't just bend me over and be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it has to be like you have to be able to tell, like, oh, I feel like if I pull her hair, like, or even if they don't go immediately into it, if they just like play with the back of your neck for a minute or something, and you see like a head go back a little further, like, or maybe it'll be said like, pull my hair, you know, like, so it just all depends in that moment, like, what it is, like.
So Sean, I hope you're taking notes, Sean. I don't know who this Sean guy is.
I was like, who?
Yeah, I don't know who Sean is, but if y'all go look at the comments in episode 13, he said he liked, it was 12? 14? 14 ain't even up yet, so it's 13. So see, the director gave me wrong information, y'all. So in episode 13, he put in there say he like he think our podcast is great, but then he also say, hey Q, do you have a man or are you talking to anyone, dating anyone? I was asking. So Sean, you want to shoot your shot? Listen. So if that chance come, I ain't saying that you're gonna get some, but if you shoot your shots, slide in her DM or something, and then that go, and then y'all get to that point where y'all have it, there you go. It's okay for you to just pay attention to this. Pay attention to these do's and don'ts. She giving it to you, okay? All right, go ahead. Give them some more do's and don'ts.
Your turn.
Oh, you gonna leave Sean hanging like that, or you was finished for real?
Yeah, I think I'm finished for real. If I think of something else, I'll say something else.
Oh, let's see. First time Sex-pectations. If a girl goes like all out, that's a turn off to me. Like if she like, let's just say like she's giving me head, and on the first time, she let me bust in her mouth. That's a no. That's a yay. Like, oh shit, she let me did it, but that's a nah. I mean, you ain't doing that no more. That's a dead gone. If she was to like skeet on my face, oh, nope, gone. If she, it's like I don't know. Like my thing is like I want her to do her best to impress me, cause I'm gonna do my best to impress her. But don't go overboard. Like if you got a good ride game, give me your good ride game. If I'm hitting it from the back and you got this little thing you do when you throwing it back, give me that. Do all that there. But don't go lick my balls. Don't go grabbing my butt. Don't tell me to skeet in your face or in your mouth and all that junk there on the first time. It's like give me your best sex game. All that other stuff is like other, they like perks. You feel me? I want to find out what my perks are later. Like you, a lot of times you don't go into stuff and get the perks right off. It's stuff you have to do. Like they have reward cards and junk that you get perks off of.
Yeah.
They don't just say, hey, as soon as you sign up, you get the perks.
Right.
You feel me? So my thing is, as soon as I sign up, I shouldn't be nothing in your mouth. Because if it is, then guess what? You just, that's all you is.
I was going to say, you let everybody know.
Yeah, that's all you is. To me, that's all you is.
Yeah.
So my Sex-pectations for the first time is that we both trying to prove something. Let's try to prove something. But don't prove to me that you a hoe. Don't do that. Don't prove to me you a hoe. Don't prove to me that you just let niggas just do whatever they want. No, even anal. I think anal is like one of those things like me myself, I treasure that. Like, oh shit, she would let me do that. It made me feel like, dang, if she would let me do that, then dang, she got some like, she real cool with a nigga, like she really feeling me and stuff like that. But you might be really feeling me and be like, oh, if you want, you can stick it in my ass. I'll be like, I'm sticking in your ass, but then I don't want you no more.
I'm gonna do this, man. You fucked it up.
Yeah, you messed it up. Cause now I want you to know, cause like, yes, you was really feeling me and everything, but you let me do that. It's like, now I'm not special no more.
Yeah.
Cause I'm thinking if I'm doing that, I'm special. Like, hey, she really like me. She really want me. This and that. So I'm feeling special. But if you do it on the first time, now I don't feel special no more. I mean, like, damn. I mean, this is my first time of doing something with you, and I know this ain't your first time of sex. So whenever you last time you had it, that dude probably did it. That was probably his first time, and he got like, nah, ain't doing nothing.
Sometimes the last it can be confusing for some people because you're like, when you have sex with somebody for the first time, you want it to be like really good. You know what I'm saying? You want them to be like, my God, like on top of it feeling good, like him being like, man, like I like the way she feel. Like then you like. And she do like this other stuff too, so it's kind of just like you just don't know. So I don't like. It might be a fear that you're like, I just don't want to be boring. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta get it's
So,
it's
but
especially
with girls though, like you can't just be swallowing on the first date and like just like you said, like busting on your face and all that. Like that's just entirely too much.
What are you doing? Because and like you say, there are things like you like. I really want to impress her, or she really want to impress me. So it's like you want to do a little, but the little thing you do when you throwing it back and you twirling your butt. Do that.
Yeah.
Show me like, oh shoot, she twirling her ass like in a circle on this dick. Okay, that's what I'm talking about.
And then you don't know what the other person really likes either. Like, what's their thing?
So that's what I'm saying. So you give me those tricks.
Yeah.
You give me the tricks that you can do with your pussy. Give me the pussy tricks. Then everything else come later.
Yeah.
So hey y'all. So real quick story. I had an issue like this where I thought that maybe. Let me not do. I knew I wasn't gonna be doing my best, my best work because I was trying to keep everything like cool, calm, and collective, or whatnot. So what had happened was I met this chick off the party line or whatnot. Me and her was talking for a long time and everything. Went to go chill with her, her friends. They came down south. They got stuck. They ended up having to stay the night with us or whatnot.
How
so
convenient.
I lived on the I slept on the top bunk. My brother slept on the bottom bunk. But since the girl was there, me and my brother swapped. He was like, "Yo, don't hunch in my bed." I'm like, "All right, right." So I'm doing that. I'm laying down with her, just holding and jump. She like tapping on me, grabbing on me, getting me all aroused and jump and everything. And then she go and she like start like opening the condom. I'm like, "What are you doing?" I know my brother up there. I know he's there. She's like, "He's sleeping, get some." So I'm like, fuck. So she started like putting the condom on me. I'm not finna tell her no. So now I'm sitting there and I'm behind her and I slide in. I'm trying to get it and everything. And then my brother, he like, dang, I'm trying to sleep. And I'm like, calm down. So the next day he like, man, I know you were hunching in my bed. Don't be doing that no more. My brother P, y'all. He didn't want me hunching in his bed. Right?
Rightfully so.
So I ain't really get to do nothing then, right? Because I was trying to keep it from him, not rocking the bunk bed or nothing like that. Trying to keep it him. So then the next time we was at her cousin's house, and we was all watching TV downstairs, and they went upstairs. Both of them like, all right, we gone. And then she like, oh, they gone. Like about 5 minutes after she go, she asked me to try to get something. I'm like, no, your cousin, like literally, I can still hear her walking up the stairs. You trying to, and she's like, oh, why you acting like that? You don't want none? So I'm like, man, all right, whatever. I'm finna go ahead and get some, right? So I'm trying to get it. So the whole time, I'm going like super slow. I'm doing like slow thrusts and jump. And then I'm going in. And then when I do go hard, it's not one of those come out and boom. It's one of those you there and then you just like pushing hard while you're already in there.
So you weren't doing anything is what you're saying.
So I'm trying to do all that, doing whatever. And then we like get finished or whatnot. I go to the crib, come back over the next day. Hey, what up? I walk in the house, her cousin's laughing at me. Like, what the fuck they laughing about? And they're like, laughing. I'm like, the hell? So then my brother, he's like, dang, cuz, that's messed up. Like, what the heck is you talking about? Dang, cuz, she said you got a big one, but you don't know how to use it. And she was like, she was fucking a virgin. I'm like, whoa, what? Here I am, trying to be respectful to your cousin in her house and not go all in. And you knew that I was trying to keep everything quiet, and you go run upstairs and go tell everybody, and next day they laughing at me. So later that night, I was like, I don't care who finna hear this.
You was in there like...
And I was in there, everything, jumping off the third rope, like, oh, he coming off the top of the turnbuckle, all in, like, everybody in the house, the neighbors finna hear this. I was Trey Songz before Trey Songz came out with that song. Man. Let the neighbors know my name. And I was like, ever since then, I was like, bruh, I don't care. If your grandma fell asleep on the couch next to us and you were trying to get some, grandma just gonna have to wake up. Because I'm putting in work. Because you ain't even never gonna go and tell nobody no junk like that.
You talking about that girl or just like going forward anybody?
Going forward. It wasn't no more, y'all. Because and I understand what it was. Her first time expectation, she probably wanted me to knock it down, even though my brother's on the top bunk. She wanted me to knock it down, even though her cousin just went upstairs. But I was saying, man, I need to keep this calm until I can get her, where I can really show her what I can do, and things like that. So it's like, I don't know, man. Her expectation and my expectation was two different things because of the situation we was in.
Yeah.
So it was like, I don't know. So I understand, like sometimes you don't know what the other person is wanting or expecting and things like that. But it got to be some things that we got to be like, yo, these are the things that I'm going to do and go all in with and work on these, so the first time I can trap him or her with this, or lock him or her in with this, want them to come back. But I'm not finna do all the specialty stuff. Feel me?
The specialty.
Leave the specialty stuff for the experts. And what I mean by that is, in order for you to become an expert, you got to do something for a certain amount of time, right? You can't be a doctor and you go to school one day and you're a doctor. You can't do that. Feel me? It's a thing you got to do. You got to do this all the time. You just go and say, well, today, class, what we're going to do is dissect this frog. Oh, nice cut. You're a doctor. It don't work like that. You feel me? You got to leave it to the experts. Feel me? Leave the specialties to the experts. So, and that's all. Leave it to the experts. Let us get a couple of rounds in. Yeah. And then like, oh, you know what? We need to take this to the next level. You know what? Now it's time for the bend you over. But before I slide in, for the lick that ass, let you know about that. You feel me? So,
let you know about that.
Now, if you don't want that, then you just be like, You know, I'm giving you a little tap with the tip of the tongue.
Shots up.
Be like, there you go. You know, but this ain't happening. This ain't happening day one. Mm-hmm. This ain't happening day one. This ain't. Hey, girl, just met. Let's get some. Hold on, before you do that, let me eat that ass, girl.
Yeah, it's some nasty niggas out there that'll present options like that before you do anything.
Exactly, niggas
like they'll be like, "What's your name?" Man, I've in a store literally had somebody be like, "I will suck the air out of your pussy." What would make you think that I'm gonna be like, "Whoa, all right, well, call me 612." Like, what?
It probably worked.
It must, maybe somewhere, some girl was
before,
like,
but it kept doing it. It worked before.
You sucked the what from where? But I was like, and walked away like, what are you? Nothing's ever been said like that to me. I was very confused. I'm still confused by it.
Yeah,
it's a thing that happened though.
Remember we was talking about in episode 7. We were talking about that how the approach of dudes to females, they have made the change so much that now females expect that. They expect for you to be like, you come up to, hey ma, like, you know, I've been looking at you a couple of minutes, like, how you look, blah, you know, didn't see a man over here with you, so I thought maybe you can talk to son, you know. Oh, you're a little busy? Well, here's one of them I'll talk to probably a little later. Like, and you walk away, she's like, wait, hold on. You ain't gonna eat my ass? Huh? You ain't say shit about eating my ass. You ain't gonna eat my ass? No, I'm good. What the fuck? Hold on. I had to put that in my intro now? Hey, Mom, how you doing? I seen you over there. You know, nigga, eat that ass. that's what they want now? Like, the fuck? Come on.
That's
like,
what,
get
man.
out of here with that, man.
Somebody somewhere.
Like,
right now, telling somebody they gonna eat their ass.
Oh, yeah. I done seen niggas do that junk right in front of me. This, man, girl, you look good as fuck. Nigga, eat the shit out of that. Like, nigga, what? Nigga, stop giving her expectations like that. Let
that be a pleasant surprise.
Now she gonna go tell her friends, and I'm trying to holler at her friend, and if I don't sell me eat the ass, I ain't gonna get it. You messing up for me. Nah, all the ass eaters finna get this. Fuck. They ain't got to be like the old saying, we can't beat them, join them. So now I got to eat ass because I got to get me a girl.
Well, every nigga eating ass these days.
No, I'm just saying when I wasn't eating ass.
Every nigga's eating ass these days. I just wanted to say it to them because there's a lot of niggas out there saying that they don't, and they do.
All I'm saying is there are some of us that was opposed to that, and we had to integrate.
I was just like since like 2010, niggas been eating ass.
We had to integrate. we had to bring that into our arsenal. We had to learn a new skill. We was good with the skills we had. We had to learn a new skills. We had like how at work when we good at what we do, but then they tell us, hey, it's time for this season, so now I got to learn this. and be like, man, but I want to keep doing the thing I do. That's how I was. Like, man, I want to learn no new skill. You ain't gonna give me no. I ain't getting nothing extra. I don't get nothing. You don't get nothing extra. You don't get nothing extra.
But you do get. It's like a whole nother.
No, but I'm talking about the dude
Like,
for
yeah,
learning
when
that
you-
new skill.
yeah.
He ain't getting nothing extra. He
Maybe.
getting the same nut he was gonna get before then.
Maybe it's a little more intense because he see how the girl is reacting. He be like, wait a minute, she really liked it.
Yeah, but when he was eating the other part, she was doing all that. All I'm saying is, I'm not saying don't do it, guys. Y'all about to do it, y'all gonna lose your girl. What I'm saying is, there was a time when we have to do it.
Yeah, that's true.
And now it's like they're like, or they're gonna go tell, or they probably won't never say nothing, but they're gonna be talking shit about you to their girlfriends behind your back. Like, yeah, that nigga, yeah, he tried to do his thing and shit. I put my ass up in the air. He ain't even, he.
I mean, it's not a requirement though. I don't want you to make it sound like it's a requirement. Me nor anybody that I know, because I talk about sex a lot, like with my friends, like a lot, probably more than the average person. I would say it might be a problem. Might have to talk to somebody about that.
Hear that, Sean?
Would you stop?
What? I'm saying.
Like-
I want to let the man, so the man can know. Now he know what to talk to you about.
Sean, if you think that we just gonna sit and converse about sex like we know each other, then I'm sorry, that's not happening.
Oh, my bad. Well, Sean, just continue to listen to the podcast. You don't even have to.
I mean, he can talk about, like, who's gonna talk to a stranger about sex? That's what I'm saying. So, Sean, like, what are your thoughts on eating ass? Like, what are you talking about? I forgot what I was saying, but, yeah.
I'm sorry, but I was just in my whole head.
Drink your water.
This whole time,
Drink your water.
This whole time, I'm thinking Sean is like at the crib, like, Hold on. Then when you double tap on the screen for YouTube, when you double tap, it goes back to 15 seconds. He like, hold on, I missed that part. Oh, so she, I'm just saying, Y'all, we probably went too far in this episode. What I mean by time-wise, we definitely ain't go too far on talking while we done said some very worse stuff than what we said today. So it's just like, and you know what I just noticed? In episode 13, we have a background that kind of matches your dress. I was trying to figure out, like, why do I see this? I seen this color scheme somewhere. And Sean, it's the one that you commented on. The background of it.
Director, I'm gonna hit him in his face.
No, I'm just saying, real talk.
God.
If you're gonna look at his comments, it's the back. Oh, no, because I forgot. Our thumbnail is that. Okay.
I'll go look at it.
All right, my bad.
I'll
my
look
bad,
at
my
it.
bad, my bad.
I'll look at it.
Okay.
I'll look at it. And then I'm gonna talk to Sean. Well, we'll talk about sex tonight, Sean, because that's what I do, talk to strangers about sex. So. As appreciation for you watching and enjoying our podcast, we can talk about sex.
Let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Let's talk about all the good things and the bad things that can't be. Let's talk about love.
Oh, it felt good.
You can just join in anytime you want.
I mean, I could if it wasn't ridiculous to do so.
Alright, y'all, but all right, so we ain't talking to Sharon no more. We're talking to everybody. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Remember, I'm gonna go through all. I'm gonna go back and listen to all the Would You Rather's, and then I'm gonna post them probably in a card or in the comment, which comment below. Yeah, I'll put them in the cards. Yeah, put them in the cards, and then we'll go from there. And y'all tell us what y'all would y'all rather do? Which one would y'all take? Feel me? But I got one last one for y'all. Would you rather?
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather? No, I'm just playing. I don't have another would you rather.
I was very confused, guys. I was confused with y'all.
But thanks for the support, everybody. I like the support that we're getting. Like the fact that people are we got people, y'all are viewing a lot of our stuff. I see the amount of time that people are viewing our episodes are longer now. So we must be giving you guys something to stay longer into it, because it was averaging, I think it was averaging like 20 something minutes, and now I think it's like people are averaging like 40, we're averaging 45, 46 minutes. So people are actually watching it all the way through. You know, still have those people that just come and just look at here, skip forward, things like that. So that would keep the average down.
Yeah.
But to be up in the 40s, that's pretty decent.
Yeah, it
You
is.
know, it's pretty decent, especially for YouTube. So thanks for the support, everybody. Remember, tell a friend. Hit the bell so you get the notification. Like, share, subscribe if you ain't subscribed. To all the people who, I've not said this before, but to all the people who do not know that when you see this, our podcast or our YouTube channel on Facebook and you click on it and watch it, people came to me and say, hey, the reason why I didn't subscribe because I always see it on on Facebook, and when I click on it, it don't give me the option to subscribe. It gives them the option to subscribe. A lot of people don't know that their Google, their Gmail is their login to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So your Gmail email, your Gmail is the same thing that you log into that in, that's what you log into that. So when y'all go and hit like and it says you can't like unless you sign in, when you hit subscribe and it says you have to be signed in, then people see that and then they back away from it. Like, whatever, I'm not signed in. Or I don't know that I'm signed in, or I don't have a YouTube account.
Right.
Everybody with Google has a YouTube account. If you got Google something, you got a YouTube account. If you got anything that say Gmail, you got a YouTube account. So just putting a little knowledge out there, trying to help our subscribers get subscribed, you feel me? So y'all can see more, you know, see my shirts, my awesome shirts, you know. Definition of awesome, you feel me right now? You know. I know I wore the shirt before, but you know, I was like, man, I'm so awesome.
Don't you have two that say definition of awesome?
Nah.
Don't you have two that say something about awesome, period?
Nah.
I know you have the lit one.
I got lit.
Which is,
I got
you're not.
awesome.
Neither that.
I got another one that's not.
I do think you have another one that says something about awesome, though.
I'm so awesome. People just.
All right. So, and then also to add on to what he was saying, if y'all have any topics that y'all want to hear two people talk about, try to making sense of them, then just let us know. Put that in the comments too, because we're down for getting topic ideas.
Yeah, we love getting, especially from people who watching. If y'all are viewing, if y'all watching, we want to give y'all give you something to watch, give you something worth watching. And if it's a topic that you want to hear, let us know. But y'all, come on, remember, y'all, please understand this before we get too far away, before we leave. Understand this much. Give us topics, suggest topics that you know others will like as well. Don't go and say, oh, you know what topic I want to do? You should talk about the metamorphosis of a butterfly. Like, I can go look up some information on it and tell you about that, but I don't know if Sean or Ian or Juan or Emmy or Shanisha or Sam, if she watch, or any of those people gonna be like, you know what? They talking about the metamorphosis of a butterfly. We go listen to that. You gonna be the only one. Yeah, I want to see what they were gonna say about that. What they mean the butterfly wings come out colorful first? No, they don't. So it's like, don't do it like that. You feel me? And every suggestion won't get spoke on, but we will mention that you suggested it. I'll make sure I do that. If I see you made a suggestion, like, hey, yo, David, thanks for suggesting us to speak about the metamorphosis of a butterfly. But instead, we're going to talk about how to pimp a butterfly. You feel me? this is a great album, we're gonna go and do it like that.
It worked.
We're gonna find something, or we're gonna talk about the butterfly effect. You feel me? And drop a rock in the water, and the ripples effect goes all over. We'll find something with butterfly in it that everybody will like.
That's a good movie.
Butterfly effect.
Yeah, it was underrated.
I've seen it probably like twice. I can't really remember much of it. Probably wasn't one of those ones that keep me locked in.
Yeah, it was weird, but it was. I liked it.
But want to go ahead and wrap this up?
Yeah.
A bottle of water, y'all. It's almost gone.
But yeah, so thanks again for joining us for episode 15 of Making Sense of Nothing. Be sure to still continue to like, share, and subscribe. If you have yet to do so, go ahead and subscribe immediately. But yeah, that's it. Once again, before we out of here, let you know your girl Q.
No, AKA.
I don't know what I was trying to say as I was saying that stuff. I'm like, just say your name, like. So it's your girl Q, aka Q-licious.
And this be your boy Miller, aka Miller the One. Y'all, we'll see y'all in episode 6. We'll see y'all in the comments of all the other. Episode 16. And then in all the comments of all the other episodes. All right, y'all. So until next time, peace.
Bye.
Cause my niggas, I stay bulletproof. Bulletproof. Wait, hold on, tell me what got into you. Into you. I search around the room like where you? Where you? Friend don't step to me, I'm like who you? Who you? And you can feel what you wanna say. But I stay on this shit, that's everything. Yeah, cause my nigga, I stay bulletproof. Bulletproof. So tell me, nigga, what got